if you thought people chat you before, just wait. And if you think people did chat you before, wait until you go to a reputable high school and get knocked up at the age of 15. Then they're gonna chat to you. So guys, as you can see from the title, this video is going to be me spilling the beans about my whole, getting pregnant at 15 in Jamaica, the Jamaican thing. Because in Jamaica those things are more looked upon negatively than abroad, where everything can basically go back to normal. In Jamaica, it's not that easy. They're trying these days, but it's not that easy. So I'm going to share my experience and what I did, how I handled it, what my mom did, what the guy did, all of those. So where should I start? I just wake up, so yeah, the sun really hit me yet. I'm gonna go outside for morning. So yeah, let's start with my hair is bothering me, people. Like, just chill. Y'all know how I spirity with my hair. Supposed to by now. Can never yet please me. But yeah, let's start. Okay, let's start by saying which high school I went to. I attended the Arden High School. Yeah, so say reputation up there. Hold on, she's passing. Go away now.
Go away.
Can you leave? Oh my god, I have to go start this over. So, I went to the Arden High School, and that high school is, up there, as I said. Our reputation is up there, bright students and, good people come from that school. So yeah, it happened in grade 10. I think it was a couple months after I started grade 10. Honestly, God, I really not sure. It was the following year after I started grade 10, I think. And I actually attended Arden until I was 6 months pregnant. I hate that shit. I mean, I was slimmer, I was still curvy, or I was curvy and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a bad bitch because my uniform, everybody knows that my uniform didn't be ever tight. Like, ever tight. I probably had like one uniform that was not, clinged to my curves and my butt and all of that. So for hide that for like 5 or 6 months, but yeah, I attended school until I was a few months pregnant. There was an incident where this girl that I still want to catch and beat to this day, you know yourself if you see this in the future. It was a math class, and we had to shift classrooms and whatnot, and I was there, and obviously I'm gonna be sleepy and tired, lethargic or whatever. So I went into math class and I was there early, and the teacher never come in, so I started to sleep. So like, I think the teacher told somebody to wake me up, and I heard him, but I was like, I'm not getting up, I don't feel good, I am staying. And somebody woke me up. When I woke up, I started to feel nauseous, and I was like, oh my god, may go for me. Same time, no, the girl walked into the classroom. I think she looked at me, I don't remember, and I skinned up my face, and because I was skinned up my face, I don't know, she probably even upset my stomach more. Yeah, she upset my stomach more to the point where I couldn't hold up anymore. So yeah, I threw up on the table and all of that. And this other girl wasn't really my close friend or friend, but those people that you hide and buy and have a convo with every now and then. I'm trying to make this fast. I have to be speaking fast, so excuse me if I'm out of breath. But yeah, so she saw and she was giving me a rag. I think she gave me her rag, her personal rag. I think she had two, I don't remember. She gave me a rag. I don't know, I'm just glad for it because I didn't want to clean up. So I took it and thing, and while I was there and she was helping me to the class, because teacher was like, she's not well, obviously she's not well, carry her to the nurse or whatever. The girl that I don't like, she's like, should I breathe? I breathe, should I read? and whatever, and I was like, oh my god, if I never sick right now, I'm gonna snap her neck. You get what I'm saying? So I went to the nurse, blah blah blah. Told the nurse it was because of my period, because she was familiar with me, because when I used to have my period at school, listen, it was as if I had to be hospitalized. Like I used to have to call my mother enough and like arrange for me to go home and all of those stuff. So I told her my period was coming and my period was there, blah 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 blah. And as I said, I could hide the belly well, so suck in my stomach and walk like nothing not go on. You get what I'm saying? Let me tell you when. No, nobody never start pick up. Nobody never know nothing. I was actually the one who ended up telling somebody, and then that person told somebody else, and you know, news spread, blah blah blah. Especially at Arden, like whoosh that. As it light, it spread same time. So yeah, there were days when the things that I used to love buying at school, I did not want them anymore. And like if I bought lunch, I was like, I feel for this, and I call my friend or somebody to walk with me. I will walk and we'll buy the lunch, and I come back and sit down, and they're like, Julie, you're not eating the lunch? And I'm like, I don't want this. I used to just give it away sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, give it away or sell it, or just wait till I go home and give my kitty cats. So yeah. Oh, the guy now. Let's talk about the guy. I'm gonna try and insert his picture right here or here. I don't know wherever it land, if it land. So the guy now, he knew what he did. He knew, cause at first I was like, yo, I don't feel good, and I said, yo, did you? I'm gonna give him a little thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought I could not get pregnant. I used to tell my best friend at the time over I used to cry to her because everybody knew I love babies and all that. I used to cry to her and I said, oh, I feel bad because I cannot go have any children, and I'm going to continue to have to be keeping people baby. And she's like, what you mean? Oh, you know that? And I said, well, you know, we did it without stuff and nothing happened, so obviously we can't get pregnant. Something wrong. You get what I said? And she's like, Julie, no, maybe it's a one-time thing. I'm like, yeah, it was a one time. So you know, but yeah, the guy now, I remember the day when he actually opened his mouth and said yes, it was after me pressuring him. I was like, did you or did you not? Did you or did you not? No. And I'm like, did you or did you not? No. So I'm like, listen, something right, obviously, and you know, Megan did a test. So he said, okay, whatever. He came back with the test, and I asked him again before. I think this is how it goes. I asked him again before I took the test. I said, I'm gonna ask you again, did you or did you not? I'm not gonna get mad. Just tell me. And because I did love him, like everybody knows I did love him, because he was good looking, and he was good looking. Not less than that. Yeah, him did look good, and him did nice. Like him used to give me a joke, man. Him coulda, you know, whatever. So I think he told me right before I took the test, he admitted it, that yes, he did in fact, you know, in that time before I started feeling sick and stuff. So I was like, really? So anyways, I went and I took the test, and it came back positive. So I was like, shit. And I came out and I showed him. Like, he did the sweetest thing. He's not a sweet person, but he did the sweetest thing. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, he was like looking at me, and he's like, it's just dramatic, you know. So he's like, I'm like, you knew you did it. What the hell? Why are you showing at the face? What the hell are you just admit to it? What the hell? So anyways, you see, because I saw him lie, he did lie bad, man. I lie to him, he did lie bad. So he right there saying, just tell me the truth, you know. And June come out and he's like, oh, shot like him, you know. So he hugged me and stuff, and I was a big idiot. I mean, I was young, so I was like, you want it? Like, what the hell? I was like, you want it? I'm like not even thinking about school or anything. Like, honestly to God, growing up, I always saw myself a bit older than I actually was. So when I used to do stuff and people be like, Julie, can I do? I'm like, why not? I mean, I understand. I'm not doing anything wrong, but it was wrong. Or you just saw myself as an older person, And like guys that I would talk to her level with and thing. They're like, Julie, you know, say we like you because, you know, you're mature, you're more mature than some girls and this and that. It had its benefits and it had its, because we did have sense to a level where I say, yo, certain things don't work with me, but at the same time never have no sense. But yeah, so you know, my mom know, like she, I don't know what's talk about this part, but we have to because I already said I was going to. So she, you know, I mean, she works in the medical field, so she began picking up so something is wrong. Like I remember how she actually picked up the first time was I went to this club thingy called Pathfinder. I was a good Christian girl. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a good Christian girl. Just kidding. I went to church. Anyway, she sent me. Obviously, I never have no choice. So I went and I came home the Sunday, and like she was cooking, and I stepped in and I was like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that smell? And I cover my face and I start freaking out and I run to the bathroom. I said, Mommy, what is that? Turn off the stove. Like all of them look stop me there, all dramatic. And you know, she's like, it's turkey neck, what the hell? Because I love turkey neck. So she started, you know, but she will probably never preach. She probably said, maybe something I add in the pot or whatever. But I feel she started pick up from there. So and that's when I started pick up too. Like the smells and the nauseousness and the sleeping. Like I remember she used to tell me, Julie, go study a book. And I still have the book. A book. I mean, overall I never want to read nothing because I've never studied for an exam in my life. Except one when I went to a different high school after I had my kid. And that was like 2 weeks before the actual exam, and she took off time from work to help me study for that. Other than that, I never studied for the exam yet. But I was going there with good luck and a prayer, and that's it. And so I used to be bucking and sleeping a lot, and she said, Julie, wake up. But I know she started realizing something wrong. So she started get angry with me, and she's like, get up, man, up, get up and go read a book. Get up and go do that. I must have I want to sleep. Oh, if you want to sleep, man, just wake up. This and that, and you know, red and whatnot. So, you know, it was very stressful until one day she was like, okay, I need you to take a pregnancy test. I was like, huh? Like Scooby-Doo. And that's how no it make. And I was like, what? For what? I'm not pregnant. What are you talking about? Pregnancy for what? That's creepy. That's weird. What the hell? I'm not doing anything. So, but she knew I wasn't a virgin because she knew my first boyfriend and thing. But anyways, there she's there, but she won't pregnant test. So I tried to use my head and got my friend. Actually, I got him to pee in a cup and my friend to pee in a cup and place them under the bed and hide them so that I could put the test in. And whatever. She's smart. She said, me I go to the bathroom with you. So I'm like, that's weird. Ew. I don't want you in the bathroom with me. I need privacy to pee. I can't go pee in the bathroom. This and that. She's like, okay, I'll stand at the door while you pee. And this and that. So I'm like, that's still weird. No, I'm not doing it. And she gave me this. And I was like, no, adamant. So yeah, she started pick up say. It so happened that, you know, we were getting along, her and I. So I was like, I'm leaving, I'm running up. And I never started now. I'm leaving. So I called one of her co-workers, who was my friend. And you know, they took me. Obviously she vexed the co-worker no, but the co-worker understood. My mom, she don't reason well. Like, we don't have a good relationship, if I'm supposed to be honest. We don't have a good relationship. She doesn't reason well. She's like, her point is her point. Nothing else matters and stuff and all that. So I couldn't say that. I mean, I was already stressed, sick and all of those stuff, going through stuff, you know. So I went to the co-worker, stayed over her house a bit, and then she took me to the guy's house. So I stayed with them for a while and then eventually came back home. Anytime I was at the clinic, the ladies used to be like, oh, no better hope when you don't go on drip. You hope when you don't get drip, because if you get drip like that, the pain is this and whatnot, and it worse than normal birth pain. And you know, I start, but I say it can't be that bad. These people are just so, you know, it can't be that bad. People, the morning when I was going, the Monday, I had this, you know, lady that was a nurse, so we were close. Auntie Michelle, big up yourself. So yeah, she used to, you know, check up on me and look up on me and all of those stuff. And like, I told her the morning that I saw, you know, mucus, the pains were kind of there and whatnot. So yeah, she's like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital. So yeah, go for Jubilee and thing and sign up whatever I must sign up, and that day you gone up. Let's skip out most of the parts. People, remember how I said these contractions weren't that bad or whatever? That's supposed to tell you. that silence what I was supposed to tell you no. I started to feel some breed of pain. Yeah? Like I went into the bathroom and I look up in the people, one of the people in the bathroom, people if I come and bang on the door and say in there too long. I'm like, listen, I want to poo. If you want to take me out, I'm gonna poo, I don't know. And this and after them leave me. So after me I think say that is it now. Oh yes! Luckily my mom knew the doctor up there and also the midwife personally and things, so I felt more, you know, comfortable and stuff. But you know, Jubilee doesn't allow persons to stay up there like with a private hospital. So once they did it, they say hi and bye until visiting hours and those stuff. So that was the next thing for me. I had no one there, you know, to come for me, run my back. I had my phone texting, but it's like, man, I look panic because of pain. But you're dead, all kind of something like, couldn't do that. Afraid of thief, Jesus. My bags had padlocks because I said them bitch and nah, come mess with me while me in a pain, you know, because me put on that baby there and worry, you know what I say? So I couldn't look at my phone, I'm afraid of me teeth it. I'm afraid of me go teeth close out of the bag, all kind of something. So I'm there and thing now, and one of the girls was talking, and I remember one of them did say it in the clinic, but them start talking and they're like, yo, it was pray and hope Hulk not touch you, you know. She come and she said, try and hope Hulk not touch you, you know. So I'm like, who the hell is Hulk? What the hell? Why is she talking like that? What the hell? Something might go wrong in her head? Why is she talking about a cartoon? You get what I'm saying? She's like, no, the doctor named Hulk, the doctor named Hulk. Them start telling me the doctor named Hulk. So what's that? What the hell? You know what kind of name that them get the big doctor, whatever. People, you see when I went into that room and that man tell me to get on the table or the bed or whatever it is so he can inspect how dilated I was, so that he can check. It's on my hand big. The man's hand was about 3 times the size of my hand. That is why I'm getting nickname Hulk. Okay? And listen to me. It's not one finger I put in there. It's not 2 fingers I put in there. I don't even know. Like, my stop count. Like, I was in so much pain. When him started, I was like, no, listen, this not gonna work. I'm gonna let him go. I cry, I scream at everything. I run outside the room. He's like, I can't bother with this, you know, man. Come back on the bed. I'm like, no. Like, what the hell, no. That's even when my dad do the way it hurts. So, like, no. I'm gonna run on them, send the nurse them for me, and they came and them hold me down. Some hold my foot, some hold my hand. That's how freaked out and in pain I was. On top of the contractions, this man pushed him hand up in me to check the bag. Then he had to burst the bag himself. I never get a natural nothing. Like, he had to punch on the bag and make the water run out. I never, oh, my water burst, my water broke or whatever, like in the TV. I couldn't do that. Like, he had to do everything. And on top of it, while I was there thinking it was over, I see them rolling on this thing. So me said, so I think it done, and I wipe out my tears, and okay, that's it. Time to just push this baby out and finish and go on my yard. People, I saw my head and pop up. How much out is that? Is that the drip? What I'm talking about? Is that the drip? And the nurse was like, yes. I'm like, no. And I take it off running again. I shot it, go through the door. No matter how much pain I'm in, I'm going to forget about that. I'm run gone. I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to forget it. I'm going to suck it up at the baby. And I'm not pushing out now, baby. I am done. And I run. And I go about my business. Right? Like, that was just it. So obviously they had to run, come back for me again, hold me down again, and this and that. And one of the nurses were there. One of the nurses, they chat to me and I come for me and, you know, rub down my hand and rub me down. I said, alright, it's gonna be okay. I must say, what is in the bag? Is the thing to make the contraction come quicker or whatever, you know, asking questions about them. Tell me in the clinic, and she's like, yes. So I'm like, okay, here what, we can exchange that with water. So she started laughing. She said, no, I must just exchange with water. So yeah, they put on the drip, and let's just say I began to see all kind of things. I began to talk all kind of things. I went to the bathroom, locked myself in there, told them I wanted to doodle or poop. They're like, you're not pooping, it's the baby, and if you drop that baby in the toilet, we're gonna have a problem. Get out of the bathroom. I'm like, no, I'm gonna poop. But I want me to poo on, I want to doodle, and then bust on the door, them drag me out. Like, listen, them people that was just happy when I was gone, them love me, but them just tired of me. Like, honestly. And then one of the nurses, let me tell y'all, one of the nurses went to Ireland, and I saw her and I was like, I know this bitch. And like, she started to treat me so bad. And the other one, I was like, she went to Ireland too, and she was treating me so nice. But then the nice one had to leave her, shifted over, and then that one, they just started treating me like crap. The baby was coming out after me crying. I said, nurse, the baby's head is coming up, I can feel it. Other persons across from me saw the baby coming out and started freaking out and said, nurse, in here. She said, listen, that's that. After everything, when I reach home and I start praying that girl, I was like, yeah, listen, I feel she's one of them girls where we did with her boyfriend or something, because I did like older guys, not gonna lie to you, still do down to this day. And the way how she treated me, I don't understand why she doesn't just treat me like that, and everybody said treat me nice. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, I caused problem, but she wasn't there when I was causing the problem. So yeah, that was another issue. And you know, once of all, pushing out the baby, it was just like, just hurry up and do it, hurry up and do it. I had to get stitches, and that same nurse, the mean one, she was stitching me up, and a boxer. And she looked at me like she ready to fight me, and the other nurse was like looking at her like, don't do it. And I'm like, sorry, it's a reflex. It was really a reflex though. Like, come on, somebody, you just push out a 7 pound baby, and like the so obviously you're gonna be in pain and all of that. So yeah, my boxer, I'm gonna say, yeah, my boxer. And yeah, then I had to be drugged up. Like the midwife, mommy friend, I had to get drugged up. She drugged me so that I could get some sleep. But like when I had the baby and they were like checking my temperature and all of that, so how drugged up I was, me there say things when I did it. Like I sat in the chair and I was like this, rolling my eye like high as hell or whatever. And I saw my mom. So I said, mommy, we are no all the way over there. So you see me over here. Come over here, son. Come here. So the people are like, so I said, want to son at this? I look for come now. And they're like, where's your mom? I'm like, see her right there at the counter. First of all, there's no counter in there, only beds. And I'm like, see her there at the counter. See her there at the counter. And they're like, what counter? Who? And I'm looking and I say, anybody is this girl's mother? And they're like, no, what she talking about? And then the lady came to me and she gave me a thermometer and pushed under my arm. And down to this day, let's just say nobody knows where that thermometer is or when. Like they had to change it, like 2 times they have to change. Well, not change, like replace it because them not find it. And we couldn't tell them where they. And like, then they asked me how many fingers I'm holding up. I must say I'm not dumb, I must have cuss them and this and that. And they're like, listen, I think we have to carry over to the mental ward now or whatever. And I'm like, what? No. And then somebody come and try to calm me down and all kind of stuff. It was just the drugs, people. But yeah, that's basically the birth story. It was much worse than how I said it just now, but I'm trying to make this video hurry up and done. But yeah, it was not pleasant one bit. I never had that moment of oh my god, until it was finished. So obviously this video is already too long, so I'm gonna try and yes, I don't eat for morning. I told you guys I had just woken up. I don't eat for morning or anything, but just get up out of my bed. You guys are saying that's how my head even looks, so the curls not as popping right now. But yeah, obviously this video is going to have a part 2 because there is more to speak about. But can't bother with the extra long thing. Although I feel like this past 15 minutes already, I'm still at chat. Thank you for watching my video, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it so that you can come back and watch the part 2. So yeah, bye.